Overview of the project. For this project, we decided to volunteer at the Utah Food Bank by delivering boxes to those in need. After volunteering, we will be using 3 different channels of communication to try and encourage those in our community to help fight statewide hunger by volunteering or donating at the Utah Food Bank as well. So for our project, basically, we set a time to go to volunteer at the Utah Food Bank. When we went there, we went and there's already a box filled up for us, but there's a second box and we have to put like perishables in it. So there's eggs, milk, meat, frozen strawberries, and there was a small frozen pizza. And also we had to put potatoes and 2 things of soap in there. And they gave us the address, and so all we had to do was go to their house and give them their food. And that was all. Purpose and objectives. Our purpose of this project is to encourage those around us to give more of their time or money to those in need by volunteering at the Utah Food Bank. It is important that we all encourage each other to come together to help those less fortunate. And our objective was basically to encourage people to volunteer. But also, it was to give the people enough information so they were able to volunteer and not have to look it up for themselves. Because if we're trying to encourage them, we need to provide them the information. Also, to give them some inspiration by telling them how we feel and also how the Utah Food Bank is actually helping people, how many people they've helped, some facts about it, and how they're able to contact them to be able to sign up to help them out. And that there's different ways to help them out. So it's not just about delivering the boxes. There's so many other ways that you could help. Our audience analysis on demographics based on Salt Lake Community College. The education level, it's a 2-year college, so basically people go there to get their generals. The gender is 50-50, basically half male, half female. People usually attend when in between ages 23 years old and 27 years old, just on average. The majority of the students that attend there, they're Christian. And the majority of the students are white. There are different races, but that's just the majority. Our audience analysis on psychographics based at Salt Lake Community College. The sports, they have baseball, basketball, softball, soccer, and volleyball. So there's a wide variety. Everyone wants to be accepted, included, and equal. So Salt Lake Community College, they have a club for literally everyone. So, and also the education interest, besides getting generals, some people want to go into pre-health sciences. And also SLIC offers fall, spring, and summer semesters, and some people take summers off because everybody likes having their summers. And people, they like self-awareness and they like to push for change. So basically what they believe in and their morals and values. Audience considerations. Different generations and people react in different ways, and we want them to come together as one to help volunteer for a greater cause. We can key in certain aspects that may be more important to each generation, age, and interests that they all have in common as a whole. Our channels of communication also reach out to them as social media and technological ways, kind of the reason we chose to do the website and the video storyboard, but also being aware of those people that like the paper track better, the reason we chose to do a flyer. So we all focus on reaching them in all aspects of life. We can show them that a little bit of time goes a long way for someone in need. Like how with each of our team members, we each did 4 houses, and that helped 16 people, and that only took 2 hours for each person. And there's plenty of times to do whatever else you want in that day. We want to give our audience something that hits home for them that will help them relate to. Back to the Utah Food Bank, our key messages, we just want people to remember that there are a ton of people in need. Seniors, children, parents, families, disabled people, they all need help. not everyone gets the chance to eat 3 meals a day or receive all the nutrients and minerals and proteins that their body needs to function, but this organization is trying to fix that. There's some people that they don't even know when the next time they're going to eat or where their next meal is coming from. And some people don't get that because we're just used to waking up and having breakfast. And 12 o'clock comes around, we have lunch. Then 5 p.m., we have dinner. Some people don't have that. And that's what the Utah Food Bank is all about. They're trying to fix that. They're trying to help the people. And so we just want people to remember that. So it'll encourage them to want to volunteer here. So for our first channel of communications, we wanted to start off with the flyer because it's easy to reach a wide range of people because you can stick flyers in a lot of places. You can stick them at businesses, at work, at school. Just as long as you get information, you'll usually be fine because since it's for a good cause to help people less fortunate, most people will be like, oh yeah. And it's just more convenient because it'll just have like basic information, like how you can contact, why you should do it, just things like that. For our second channel of communications, we decided to do a storyboard video, which just simply shows visually and explains what you'll be expecting. It's basically just like a small comic that we did. And it just shows these two little helpers, and they go to the Utah Food Bank, and then they check in, they get taken to a different room, and they fill up some boxes, and then that shows them looking for the person's home, and then they just go and knock on the door, and they give the person the food. So it's really is as easy as that video is showing, and it talks about it, and it's just basically explaining what you're going to be doing. Just an easy way kind of to understand what's going on. Delivering boxes for the Utah Food Bank is a great way to volunteer. All you do is you deliver 4 boxes to people's houses that are in need of food. All it is food that is necessary, like bread and eggs and meat, and that they gave us 2 hand soaps. And then they also have boxes that are already filled, so you don't even have to fill those boxes or worry about them. It only takes a couple hours to deliver all 4 boxes, and it's just a great way to help the community and those people in need. After setting an appointment with the date and time that you're going to be there, either by yourself or you can bring a friend, it makes it easier and it's a lot funner. You'll go to the Utah Food Bank and you'll go to the front desk and you'll check in. And the lady will bring you to your room and she'll tell you what you need to do and she'll explain everything. In that room, there's going to be a box that's it's decorated, it's already filled, but then there's going to be another box that you have to fill up with potatoes and bread and eggs and meat. And there was a frozen pizza when I went. And you'll just load those up into your car and you'll start driving. So after you load up the boxes, you start heading to those people's homes and you'll carry the boxes up to the door. And then you ring the doorbell and you wait. Once you're waiting outside, they'll open the door and either you can just leave the boxes there or they might even ask you just to put a couple things away for them, depending on if they're capable or not. And that's all you have to do. And then you go to the next house. Delivering boxes of food is a pretty simple thing you can do. It only takes a couple hours, and it's a nice way to help the community and help those people in need. So this was created for you by Abby, Catherine, Tori, and Josh. Thank you. So for our third channel of communications, we decided to do a website because it's an expansion of information. So basically our website is just, we have a page where it's just inspiration, why you should volunteer, and the people from our group and why we decided to volunteer. Also, there's some facts about people and the less fortunate. Also, what the Utah Food Bank is all about and how they're helping. There's also different ways you can help other than delivering boxes. Also, it's just contact information and stuff like that. So it just goes more in detail of volunteering. Greatest successes. So as a team, we decided the 4 greatest successes on this project was first helping others. Kind of like how we helped the Utah Food Bank deliver the boxes they had packed for us because they already do so much for our community. So it was really nice being able to help them out. Also giving meals to those in need because some people have the opportunity to have 3 meals a day, but others don't. So that was really great being able to help those people that would like 3 meals a day. Also volunteering altogether because without volunteering, there's a lot of organizations that can't really do much because they need people to help them out because that's a lot for just one person. So that was really great to help the Utah Food Bank succeed in what they're trying to do. Also working together and communicating as a team to meet our goals. I feel like that made us and helped us succeed more in this class. Some lessons that we've learned is it's really easy to find places to volunteer. You can literally just search it up online and you'll get tons of results and tons of websites and answers of people that are looking for volunteers to help with their organizations and nonprofit organizations. So just look it up online. You'll find something super quick. The Utah Food Bank does a lot for our community and they help so many people each year. They help millions of families each year. So that's pretty amazing. There are a ton of different ways to help out at the Utah Food Bank. You don't just have to deliver boxes. You can decorate boxes, donate money, donate cans of food. You can also just pack the boxes and get them ready for delivery. So there's tons of ways. It's really easy and helpful to set aside a couple hours of your day to just go help people in need. Like 2 hours really isn't that long. And there's tons of people out there that really need help. So it's just a great thing to do to just volunteer.